A warm greetings to you all, my dear friends. And now we are going to discuss about the copyright registration. And in that, now we are going to discuss about how to protect your work using copyright. And doing a work is much more important than protecting a work. Yes, doing a particular work takes a lot of efforts and energy, and therefore protecting the work done is as important as doing a work. Hence, one of the medium through which one can protect as well as enjoy the certain rights over his or her works is copyright. And now, what is copyright? A copyright is an act or a right by the law of creators of literacy, dramatic, musical, and architect work, and producers of films and sound recording. In fact, it is a bundle of rights including a right of reproduction, communication to the public, and adaptation and translation of the work. And according to layman's language, a copyright is an exclusive right granted to the owner in order to protect his work from being copied, exposed, or misused. If suppose we are not even copyright our work or a music or a film or an architect work, then it can easily copied and misused by any other, and putting instead of our name they are putting their name and published. And next, and what are the things or protected under your copyrights? Yes, the first one is literacy work. In literacy work, we take written books, source code of a computer programs, or log books, that and all coming under the literacy work. If you write some poetical or what songs, that and all coming under the literacy work. And dramatic works, for example scripts for films and dramas. Nowadays this piracy is much more common in our film industries, Tamil film industries. And musical works or artistic works. In artistic works they have come, paintings and photographies are coming under artistic works. And next, published edition of the above works. If the above four can be published, it can come under the protection of copyrights. And next, why should one get their works copyrighted? Okay, by registering your work, you create a public record of your work, and a consent proof that you are the owner of the certain work. If suppose you buy a car or a bike, and there is an RC book came under your name. If suppose someone's called a theft your bike or car, you can claim by using that RC book. That the same procedure also followed here also. If someone copies your work, you can sue them for copyright infringement. And what are all the exclusive options for the owners? The first one is to reproduce the work in any material form, and second one, to issue copies of the work to the public, and third one, to perform the work in public or make any translation or adaptation of the work, and the last one, to sell or give on hire or offer a sale of a copy of work. And these are all the why one should get their works on copyright. And next, what are all the required documents? So if you want to register our work, what are all the required documents? So 2 copies of the work. The 2 copies in nothing but the synopsis of the work. And second one, I have taken the DD or online payment. If suppose we registered in online format, then we automatically paid through the online mode. And next, power of attorney, if applied through the attorney. If there is someone's work, then they are registered in our name, then not compulsory the power of attorney is needed. And next one, if you was an architect work, then you would also required a search certificate from the trademark office in TM60. If suppose we draw something or we draw the logos of a company, then we have to search for the trademark office also. Next one, if you use a software, computer software, then source code and object code of the work are also required for verification. If we automatically, if our work is unique, then they will produce the copyrights. And next, NOC for legal has if author is desist. An NOC from publisher if the work published and publisher is different from applicant. And in that, if myself is the author of the paper or author of the book and I published, if suppose someone instead of me, if I have someone registered instead of me, at the time the NOC from publisher is needed. And next, NOC from the author if the applicant is different from the author. As I said earlier, if NOC is needed if the applicant is different from the author. Okay. And next, process for registering copyright. The first one, there is 3 stages: filing, examination and registration. For if you're taking the patent or if you're taking the trademark or if you're going for the copyrights, every process has these 3 methods: filling, examination and registration. Okay. First, filling includes the filling the applicant with complete details and copies of the work. The synopsis is also including in filling, and has to wait for a period of 30 days mandatorily for any objection that may be filed against then the claim of the applicant. And thereafter, in the examination stage, the applicant is examined and objection. If any are raised or any extra documents required for or requested, a response has to be filled within 30 days. Okay. And lastly, in the registration stage, the certificate is issued by the Copyright Office after the objection, if any, are removed to satisfaction of the copyright registry. And totally, if for filling the application form, if you have taken that 5 to 10 days for filling the application form, and we have to wait for 30 days, and after the 30 days, the examination stage, we have to wait for 30 days, and after the 10 to 15 days, after completing the filling and examination, we get the certificate for copyrights. So totally 70 to 80 days if a copyright form is completely filled, getting 70 to